What up YouTube, J-Dub here, and today I'm going to try to get maybe 2 videos out to you guys today. This one and another one discussing a similar problem. Today we need to change out the third brake light. Probably, in my opinion, the easiest brake light to change out on a Dodge Neon. And we're going to switch it out once again with an LED with the hopes that hopefully we're giving less draw. Now, to counter that, with this being the third brake light, it only comes on when you hit the brakes. Like, that's it. That's the only time that brake light, or that light is ever lit, is when you hit the brakes. Saying that, if you want to go a more cheaper option, an incandescent here would probably not be a big deal. The big thing to remember is that unless you're sitting in stop-and-go traffic all day, I don't know if the LED is going to be much of a benefit. It might be a smidge brighter, but I don't know. But this is how we're going to change it out. Alright guys, this is my 2002 Dodge Neon, and today we're switching out the third brake light. The third brake light is the one that's directly above the, that's in the trunk lid there. You have your regular lights. This one's actually out already, but this is the third brake light. It only comes on, like I said, when you hit the brakes. So let's go ahead and see what you got to do to change this out. Okay, guys. So first thing you got to do is open the trunk. If you don't know how to do that, I don't know how to help you. Sorry, but this is basically the housing for the third brake light. Okay, it is. It's all housed in there, and right here is the bulb. So a simple counterclockwise twist of the bulb, pulling it out carefully, that will reveal the bulb. Alright, so let's take a look at this thing. Alright guys, so this bulb is a 921 bulb, and as you can see, it is very blown out, not good. So I noticed the other day I didn't have a third brake light, and I figured, hey, you know what, we're doing this whole LED upgrade thing, might as well do a video on how to switch this out. So this is a bad bulb. These are the bulbs that I'll be using. These are from AutoZone. They're about 20 bucks. Personally, I almost say I don't really have an informed opinion yet on Sylvania's quality of LEDs. But so far, at least in the license plate light, it's been working, and it's been pretty cold here. So I'm going to continue to use those. I've also got some other bulbs for some other lights on the car from superbrightled.com. So let's take a look at the bulb. So this is the bulb, guys. This is the 921 bulb from Sylvania. It's kind of an odd looking bulb because it like has one LED on this flap and then one LED on this flap. I'm assuming this is here specifically to bend light in the way it needs to be bent to give you the illusion that it's the same thing as a regular incandescent bulb. So I don't know. It's kind of weird looking. A lot of the ones online don't quite look like this, but we're going to see if it works. So let's do it. Okay, this goes in there just like the other one. You can see it's not lit right now. I do have the brake pedal pressed in there, but it's not working. One thing to note with the LED bulbs, especially the ones that only have 2 contacts, they are polarity sensitive. So if you put it in backwards, it won't work. So we're going to switch this around and see if that does it. Alright, so we switched it around and it's working really well. And that is really bright, actually. Like, wow. I'm starting to see now why they're doing the flapper, the flap thing on there. You can see that it's refracting the light off of the platform there, so it's going to give it a much brighter look. So let's go ahead and put this back in. Simple as that. Okay, put it back in. Turn it clockwise. Be careful, don't break the housing. And then let's take a look at it when it's... Okay, so that's good. It's not insanely bright, but at the same time, it's sufficient. I would say it's just a smidge brighter than the incandescent bulb, which is good. My personal opinion, I want my brake lights to be as absolutely absolutely as bright as possible. That's important to me. You know, more visibility, better safety, just my thought process. So, like I said, that's a 921 bulb, and it seems to be working pretty good. So, that's going to basically do it for this video, guys, and hopefully the next video I will get to some other LEDs, something a little bit more in depth. Thanks for watching. If you haven't, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you next video.